Good morning, YouTubers. This is Coach Alex, and we are now broadcasting live. Today, a little bit different from the last few days. We've been buyers on pullbacks. Market is deeply oversold. There's more bearishness, and of course, a lot of people time things wrong. So, some of our institutions have been nibbling at the lows. Uh, we'll certainly, if we get into much higher resistance, would be looking for shorts. But for now, we are trading more from the long side. Still have an inside day. We will be opening in 3 minutes. Everybody's flat now, right, on that nice long trade that we got. And you're going to wait for 3 minutes. I'm sorry, 6 minutes after the open. We like to see, we're still thinking of the long side, but again, you don't want to overtrade. We've had two long trades this morning, and everybody's nice and green to start. We wait for a little oversold and then go in on the short-term basis. So the 15-minute trend is up. All right, 15-minute trend is up. 60-minute trend is up. And we're at the daily pivot. Our big boys have been buying pullbacks, as we've discussed. One minute until the open, till kickoff or blast off, or whichever way you want to look at it. I mean, overall, I think we're still in a bear market, but short term, today's been a little bit of a recovery day. So don't be surprised to see them push it down and then try to buy it back up again. We are open for business. Let's wait for 6 minutes. You'll get these W trades. You'll see them. They call them W setups. Big boys are buying pullbacks. It's a hook up right there. Good job. If you took this hook up right here, that's not a bad one after the double bottom. If you're aggressive. Otherwise, wait for 6 minutes. 9:31 was the buy signal. You see that? 9:31 buy signal. Bigger accounts can wait for 6 minutes. Everybody get that? Again, I don't want to say everybody. We've got some smaller accounts. Did our bigger accounts go long? Double bottom inversion buy signal right there. 9:43, perfect, perfect entry. I'm long at 9:45, and I grabbed two profits. You beat me by 2 ticks, Bill. Great job. It's gonna be nice and volatile, people. Yep. Just wait for it. What you're gonna look for, lactic, is this stochastic to come down to down there, and then the thing hooks up. All right, that's what you're looking for. You can put another buy stop at 9:10. You just have a little patience and wait and put a buy stop, perhaps like 9:10 here, guys. Market will do whatever it wants to do. There you go.
I am, sweetheart. I love you.
Have a great day.
You
Love you
too.
too. Have a good one. Right now, just sitting on my hands, waiting for the next buy signal. What's the volatility? 139, right? 34012. 33,873 would be right there. That would be one volatility move from the high. Let's put it there. So if it goes back through there, you could buy it, right? You buy it above 873 again. If it goes back through 873, you can go long. The objective here is patience. $775 was the downside target. I don't think we'll hit that. Although you never know. We want to see it back above 873 in order to go long. All right, everybody understand that? 873 is the volatility pullback from the high. Otherwise, just sit on the hands. So right now, what happens? Two out of three of the trend elements are what? What are two of the trend elements doing right now? Down. Yep. So you only want to buy when the market turns back up, or short if we get toward the 34,050 level. The ticks have been positive. Yeah, it is worse, Bill. So that's why I wouldn't want you doing it unless it turned up again. In other words, traders are shorting now, right? Traders are shorting now. And we know they were buying at 8. Grandma was buying yesterday around 8:30, right? So let's say they start buying it again at 830 and push it above 873. Wouldn't you want to be long then? The only reason we want to be in any trade is to take advantage of those who are wrong. Okay? So I'm saying anyone shorting now, if it goes above 873, they will be losing money like last night, like overnight. Anyone who went short at 830 yesterday got nailed. And we don't want to go short unless what? Unless the market's overbought, right? So just keep your green, please. Please keep your green. We've had three good trades so far, and we're flat. This is where Grandma was buying overnight. I don't know if they're going to be buying now, but this is where they were buying and had a nice run on the upside. Overall, they're still bearish, but they've been short covering down here. They also have more big buy orders at 33,775. Getting ready for another long trade. Be patient. Go long when you see the panic. And actually, it'd be a little bit lower now, right? Go long when you see the panic. Is your next target. 885. Stay long, lactic acid, right? Don't worry about how it's long. Yes, it was the panic. Well, you tell me. If you went short down here, would you be panicking? Here's what you do. Go short at 835 where grandma was buying yesterday and tell me how you feel with a 70-point loss. So shorts are losing 70 points. Remember we said if it goes above 862, go long. You see that right here? 862 is a buy signal. And then 885 is your first, and you scale out. Can't go wrong. We are 4 for 4 this morning. Great job, Bill. So as the market's coming down, more and more shorts got in. So those who were short at 832, where would they have a stop? If you went short down here, where would you have a stop? Good job, Shifu. If you went short down here and your timing was way off, wouldn't you have a 30-point stop? Everybody wants to know, how did I figure out to go long at 862? I just figured like I used to do. I used to be an idiot. So I wouldn't go short up here. No, I don't go short up there. I'd go short down there, right? Anybody ever do that? Go short down there? Well, if you did, you'd have to have a stop at 862. That's what I figured. 30-point stop. That's enough. So by here, by this time, and also we also knew what? Grandma was buying at 830 area, right? Everybody know that? Of course we knew that. So do you think the pros push it down so they could buy some more? Yeah, that's all. And we we let the elephants fight and just don't step in the dung, okay? Leave the elephants alone. Good job, everybody. Yeah, it's called a buy stop. I would go, you know what I would do? I would go to the Ninja Trader website and look at all those videos on basic trading concepts. How to put a buy stop in, a sell stop. So we stopped ourselves into that trade. That's what I did anyway. Now, I could have bought at 835 because that's where they were buying, but I chose to wait until there was some sort of panic. Just like, look at this. What if we were selling up here? Who remembers before the open, we were taking profits on the long trade? Remember before that, we were long and we sold above how many people went out on the long trade at 33,995 or better? 33,995 or better on the long trade. How many sold and took profits up there earlier? Remember this trade? Remember our long trade that we went long here? We took profits all the way up there. Now imagine if you went long up here. Imagine if you guys went long up there and this thing tanked. Wow. You'd be really upset, right? So it's just trading off of the panic of other traders and understanding where that would occur. Now we've got low stochastics, right? Here, which gave you your buy signal there. Now we've got high stochastic here, which gave a sell signal there. So right now, everyone's green, I assume, right? Is everybody green? Is everybody profitable this morning? Before you get too crazy, let's stop for a while. Let's see where the market's going to go, okay? All right. But now you understand what you should have done, right? Lactic acid? What you should do is wait for others to be panicking. You don't want to be the panicker because then I'll take your money. And that's why the best thing to do is observe, right? Observe and then trade later. So my suggestion would be, if I were you, instead of losing your money to the market every day, even though as you can see, it must be really frustrating. Everybody else is in the room is making money and you're giving it back. Why? Well, guess what? What kind of mark would you get in calculus if you never attended class? You'd get an F. At least when I went to college, that's the way it worked. Now everybody passes. So what you're doing is you're trying to skip class and take the final. Don't do that. Take the take the course first, then start trading. Trade when you understand what the market behavior is, and then, yep, everybody gets a trophy now. Now, yeah, but you're understanding what I'm talking about with panic, right, Sharon? That's what we talked about yesterday. In other words, just look at where a trade would fail, and it goes the other way. So now 2 out of 3 are down. So you could take a sell signal, actually. The only problem is down here, grandma's been buying. So you want to short rallies like we talked about this morning. We were trying to see if we can get 34,050 to short. All right. 34,050 was my short zone. Never got up there. So guess what? I'm patient. So if and why is that? Because I want to sell high and buy low. So for this morning, we are buying pullbacks. That's what we're doing. We're buying pullbacks. And this is the other pullback zone right here. Does everybody know where our sell zone is this morning? Well, it's right here. So if you can get up to there, you would start shorting. All right. It's the sell zone. That hasn't changed. This is the buy zone. You can make good money by just following the plan. Buy low and sell high, right? Lactic acid. So find a place that's low. Low meaning below. And look to buy there and look to short on the highs. And you got to manage the trade. All right. Do you have a stop in? If what if you're wrong? Where's your stop? That's the whole thing. You got to put a stop in. Yeah, that's a buying zone. That's where buy orders are right now and sell orders. That's exactly it. From the ones I know. Remember, that's not the whole world. Everyone on the planet doesn't report to me. These are just the institutions that I'm following. I know where their orders are because I used to work there. And it's not inside information. They're not telling me what an individual is doing. And you can get this information from other than me. You can get it texted to you. You just need to pay them $50,000 a month. If anybody here has that, I can give you a number, and you'll get it instantly when I get it. Now, when I get stuff, I start looking at support. I don't just jump right in. I say, like, where am I going to go in? Where am I going to go out? See, right now, lactic, you should be stopped out of your long position because the momentum just turned down again. You see that stochastic hook down? This is a short signal, guys. That's a short signal right there. Did you see that? So you should get out at 891. Exit lactic acid your long trade at 891 and consider a short trade. Take profits on this sell signal. And your next support would be 33,877 below. Everybody see that? How you get 877? 12 to 15 points from your short. Order filled. Lower your stops now. Trend is down, so now we're shorting the rally. And if you think about it, it makes sense, right? The low today was 832, and what? So we had a rally, right, of 70 points. Well, after a 70-point rally, you can short that, right? Everybody take this short. Very good. Perfect. Now it's just a matter of managing your trade. Okay. Perfect. So we like. And since it's 10 o'clock, we will say goodbye to our live streaming YouTubers. Hope you've seen a couple of examples of a couple of long trades, a couple of short trades. The principle of how we try to profit from the panic of other traders by looking at setups that are not working currently. And again, instead of just ogling us from the outside, become a member, start making money.